American Coke is the best. There is a difference.
It's got real sugar. It's got the real stuff. The real cane. Welcome back, Full Hill Podcast. I'm your host, Rafael Chaidas, the host of the Full Hill Podcast. Joining me today is my buddy Franky from the Rewrites.
What up? Franky? What up? Good to be back.
So there's 2 fights left on the card, and I have a 6 out of 8 parlay hit going right now. I need Marlon to get knocked out. He just needs to lose.
Take the L.
Yeah. I need him to take that L, but it sucks because it'll be like his 5th in a row. So, hey, dude, it looks like Keith Peterson has had a long night.
He does look like he's had a long night.
Looks like he's been drinking all night. He's like, oof.
Yep.
Oh, getting the beer sweats, dude.
He's like, end of the shift almost. Hang in there.
He came back in from having the cigarettes.
We just gotta survive.
Ooh, look at
starting
fucking
quick. Yadoong?
Yeah, Song Yadoong. Wait, what's his first name?
I don't know, to be honest with you. I think it's Yadoong.
Spark him if you got him. I got big old fatties. Look at this one. Roll like a fucking pearl.
It's a blizzy.
About to get fucking blitzed. Fat L's, dude. Fat L's. Where's my lighter? So what have you been up to, Franky?
Nothing much. Just working.
You still haven't seen Batman, right?
I'm going tomorrow. Taking my little brother to that shit.
I was about to say you're fucking up, but if you're going tomorrow, good.
I was going to go today, but the wife got busy, so we're going tomorrow. Tomorrow.
She's going too?
Yep. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, I saw it last Sunday. I was very, very not surprised. I was very, very satisfied by the movie. I thought it was a fantastic movie. Very well done. Good story. And Batman. I've always been very critical about DC.
Deservedly, though.
If they couldn't get Batman right, which I'm not saying they haven't gotten other Batman right. I like the Christian Bale series. It was good. But the whole Ben Affleck thing, I don't like the whole Ben Affleck experiment. And this one made up for that. So, and Peacemaker's been pretty good. I'm on episode 5, so.
Is that on Max?
Yeah, HBO Max.
HBO Max.
Yeah, it takes a little bit of time to get into because it's kind of a story. And Marlon's caught a couple shots here. He's got a fat cheek on the right hand side.
Yeah, no, I saw that. It looked like, and then he took a headbutt on the other side of the head. I think an accidental one.
Song has got to keep covering up and keep the distance. Pick his shots. He's landing some good shots, but
oh my God, he knocked him out!
It's over. Yes!
Oh my God!
Yes, one more, baby.
Yes!
One more.
You can't stop China, Rafa. You can't let it happen.
Look, I had to make a parlay, and he was a favorite. It hurt my heart.
Oh my God, what a knockout!
It hurt my heart. I messaged Trump and I apologized for America, but I had a get Song in the parlay.
You've been vindicated though. He hit him with the quick 2-piece. Oh,
dude, man,
inside.
So I guess it wasn't close, but it kind of is close. If 2 of the earlier picks would have hit, I could have come up on $1,000.
Jeez.
Because I had Rountree earlier too.
Oh.
But I'll settle for the $150 off a $5 fucking parlay.
Keith Peterson said, "I've seen enough." That's it.
I didn't even get a chance to like this shit.
Damn. You said that's his 5th one in a row. I know he's been taking a couple L's, but
it's definitely like 6 losses and he's only had 5 losses in 6 fights. He beat Aldo in a decision.
That's the one I remember.
It's been tough for him.
Because that was when the comeback was supposed to be like his comeback, right?
I think it was Cejudo he lost to, and then he came back and won against Jose, And then he's gone like on 4 fight losses, and then now this one as well. So me and were we there for that one? Did he fight Cejudo in Chicago?
I think he
for the
did.
belt.
I think
it was for the vacant belt, right?
I think he did.
Yeah, me and yeah, actually it was. Me and Toucan were there, and Marlon put it on him in the first round, and we thought it was over. Second round came, and Cejudo recovered, made the adjustment, and won. Yeah, because it wasn't TJ.
Damn. Pretty much all finishes too, except for the last fight.
Dude, if Ankalaev wins, I win my parlay.
He's Dagestani too, right? I think so. From
He's super well rounded and he's super tough.
From Khabib's
Tough
part
guy.
of the world.
Tough guy. Yeah. Song with the win. Damn, Marlon taking his gloves off.
No.
Looks like it's over.
Damn.
Damn, this shit's burning fucking super nice.
It's gonna put him down or what?
It looks like it. Can you translate, Franky, if I turn it up?
Okay, right? He's probably gonna give you
Here, if you need to.
the government approved version of what he said, right?
No, he's probably gonna say something like, "We're taking Taiwan. Get ready."
Get ready.
Do you think? I don't think China. A lot of people were speculating that China was gonna try to do that. I'm not saying they won't ever do it, but I don't think they would do it. Right now, taking advantage of Russia doing it. Right now would be the time, wouldn't it?
It would be the perfect time.
Because people didn't even give a fuck when it was happening back then, and then COVID hit, and they just started up again.
I wouldn't be surprised if it happened soon.
What, you got connections? You got sources telling you?
Nah, the writing's on the wall. Kind of. I don't know. Who knows, man?
Damn, what was that? A 3-hit combo?
Stranger things have happened. Like
Kind of an uppercut,
Marlon
dude.
right
Like
now.
2 uppercuts,
Fuck.
a left and a right.
He was looking kind of sloppy too. He was just throwing them out there.
Song?
No, Marlon.
Marlon? Yeah,
Marlon.
Marlon. I need to get a new mouse. It's streaming, but it's not recording, which is easy. I could just rip the recordings audio, which is all I need. But
It's doing the YouTube, but it's not doing that.
yeah, but my mouse is. If you notice, sometimes when I message you guys, after like a message, it'll give the thumbs up. I'm not giving myself a thumbs up if that's what you guys think. This stupid fucking mouse has been double clicking a bunch. I need to fix it before it like accidentally purchases porn, gay porn, accidentally.
Again.
Yeah, accidentally. Emphasis on the accidentally. But
Look
yeah,
at
I
Uriah. Oh, look at you see the California kid holding the Chinese flag.
I'm telling you, they're taking over. The California kid is gonna be the Chinese kid. These Mexican kids in fucking Mexican school. Well, Kelly's predominantly Mexican. They're fucking speaking Chinese. It was crazy. I was telling Franky earlier. I went to a graduation ceremony, and these Mexican kids were speaking Chinese. It was crazy.
Man,
They were speaking English, Spanish, and Chinese. It was crazy.
what a time.
And at first, I just thought, man, I'm like, man, these kids are smart. But with the recent propaganda and the brainwashing, they're taking over.
They're just getting ready for the New World Order.
Yeah.
So if you're going to want to do business soon, you're going to need to know that Mandarin.
Hey, it's either really cool that they're smart as hell now, these kids, or it's crazy because they're taking over. It's one or the other.
Could be both.
Yeah. Because these kids are woke, so
They're taking over.
I don't know what's going on.
They've already been infiltrated by the TikTok.
Maybe it's not that bad. Who knows?
The TikTok.
Maybe having China as a big brother won't be that bad.
What? El Clasico? Oh, I forgot. I forgot that
You've
Spanish
been slacking, Frankie. You need to give me these picks.
Spanish league. You know, actually, let me know. I got you.
When is the Clásico? Is Brazil?
The 26th, I think.
Is Barcelona gonna take it?
They've been better. They climbed back up.
Yeah, I've been seeing them in the news a lot more. As of recent, the
Okay,
past
but-
couple of years, they haven't been really.
I don't know though. Real on the other day on Wednesday just played almost a perfect match. Like I don't know. It's gonna be hard.
Who's Real's best player?
Benzema probably right now.
Damn, isn't he old though?
Yeah, he's 34. He just scored a hat trick at 34.
Okay, he's not that old.
But then
for-
again,
I guess
Cristiano scored a hat trick today at 37. So
well, him and Messi are outliers, right? Like they
Yeah.
shouldn't be playing anymore.
yeah, no Benzema too though. That 30, at 34.
Well,
though?
isn't that right around the age that they stop playing?
It used to be. Yeah, most players in their mid 30s are done. Most players, and then Zlatan came. Zlatan's 40.
And he's still playing.
He's still playing.
In Europe.
Yeah, he's in Italy. He's at AC Milan. My fault. How unprofessional.
And people can't critique that because Cristiano was just playing in fucking the Italian league, right?
Nah, but Zlatan too is a freak of nature. Like he like for someone so big, he shouldn't be as technical and skillful as he is. And he knows karate.
With karate, I'll kick your ass. From here to Tiananmen Square. Was that on Taiwan?
No, that's in China.
Why do I know Tiananmen Square besides that song?
Because they use that one a lot for the anti-China stuff. The picture of the guy that's about to get mowed over by the tanks.
And the guy on fire? Did that happen there too?
No, that was in Vietnam. A monk set himself on fire in protest to the Vietnam War.
And then Rage Against the Machine used it for their cover.
Yep.
I like Thiago Santos. I don't like that sledgehammer.
That that's one of those most.
To be honest, he should have gotten it on his back. If he really wanted that big, get it on your
Right.
back.
It's the placement for me too.
Yeah. I'm not saying it's a bad tattoo. I'm saying you're exactly right. It's the placement of it.
It's life size too. Like
Yeah.
I guess it's accurate. It's to scale. I guess is the term.
And I guess he has the cross on the back, so you can't really.
Which one came first though?
I think the cross one. I think he had that one by the time he got the hammer. But then just don't do the hammer, dude. You're not Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar's doesn't look cool. Like the stupid sword he has. It's supposed to be a fist grabbing it. Like
Yeah.
stupid. Brock Lesnar's just dumb.
Yeah.
But don't tell him I said that because he'll fucking eat me alive. His fucking diverticulitis ass. That shit's a lot more common than I knew. I thought it was just like with... Well, I guess it's people with horrible diets. They don't necessarily have to be as big as Brock Lesnar. Which he's fighting Roman Reigns at WrestleMania.
When is that, next month?
Yeah. If you guys want to come watch it.
It's still a 2-day thing, right?
Yeah. We could catch the Sunday thing. We could go. We could actually catch both.
Was the Royal Rumble a 2-day thing?
No.
No.
They do have 2 Royal Rumbles though. One for male, one for female.
Speaking of female, Paige Van Zandt on AEW now, huh?
What the fuck?
What the fuck, indeed. Pues look at bare knuckle fighting. I want to prove I'm tough, not just a pretty face.
To be honest,
2 L's will do that to you, right?
well, she should, in my opinion, she should have gone to Bellator. I think she would have had a better opportunity at Bellator. I don't think necessarily her striking was her strong point. I think she had pretty good grappling too. And when you're getting pieced up, you can go to the grappling and switch it up. But she did it for the money. She could still come back to it. I guess she's still young, but depends on how long her AEW contract is. But I don't know. AEW fucked up by doing this. They don't need Paige, to be honest, in that division.
They said we see you with Ronda, we're gonna get Paige. Wow. Is Ronda still in WWE? Yeah, right.
She just came back for the Royal Rumble and won it. So she's gonna challenge Flair at WrestleMania.
Are there still 2 women's champions?
Yes, sir.
Charlotte. And who's the other one?
I think it's Becky Lynch right now. She came back from being a mom.
Ugh.
She came back from being a mom. There we go.
From what do they call it? Maternity.
Yeah. Well, she was out for a while too, 'cause she couldn't be taking bumps. All pregos. So like she was out for more than like,
you're
for
right.
a year.
You're right. Her pregnancy.
Yeah.
Yeah. This guy coming out right now definitely wrestled bears. For sure.
Dude, what's up with the chin strap beard? I don't get it. Like, I get it, it's part of their culture, but I've seen dudes here in, like, the States. And I'm like, you're not Abraham Lincoln, dude. So then I think they're part of, like, some kind of Russian spy
Or does it
team.
just grow that way?
I guess, yeah. I guess some guys do have weak mustaches, so they have to get rid of it. I didn't think of that. I just thought they're Russian spies.
The chin strap. It's exactly what it is, though.
Did you see that Big they broke his neck in WWE?
Damn, yeah. That shit is
Best wishes
crazy.
to Big E.
Was that a botch or what?
Yes, it was definitely a botch. The guy did a belly to belly, and Big E landed on his head,
God damn.
and he fractured his two vertebrae, but they did not get displaced, and it does not seem any damage to his spinal cord, and he will not need any surgery, but they are fractured. I don't know how much you knew of Stone Cold's injury, but Stone Cold, he had a neck injury, and it's I think it was the same ones that got fractured, and there was no surgery needed and no spinal cord damage, but they cautioned him moving forward that since they were fractured, I think they were like they could have easily been like displaced again or something, and it could have. That could make you get spinal cord damage, so he was more vulnerable to it. So Big E can be in the same situation where he might be vulnerable to injury more through the neck. They always say once you get your back or your neck injured, you're more vulnerable to it. I don't know why.
You hate to see it.
I think because it puts more pressure on the other discs around it, or like below it and above it, and it causes them to fuck up too. I'm not a doctor, but Austin's wrestling style changed. He was a lot more active. He did a lot more moves. And once that happened, he changed his style. And a lot of people don't remember the old Austin because it's not till after he broke his neck that he got super fucking white hot. Yeah, but Austin fucked up his neck.
I do remember him being out.
Well, see, so Austin didn't fuck up his neck. Owen Hart botched the move. If you remember, it was a pile driver.
R.I.P.
And Austin's head was sticking out through the bottom of Owen's legs, and he hit the pile driver, and they landed with both of their weight on Austin and his head, and by some kind of miracle, Austin didn't become paralyzed or die.
Jesus.
But he had to change his wrestling style. This one was only Big E, which was still bad that he landed on his neck. But the other one was it was really bad because Owen pretty much jumped up. You've seen a pile driver?
Yeah.
Yeah, so Owen had Austin in the pile driver, and when they came down on Austin's head. So it's both of their weights on the top of the crown of Austin. And Austin came back and won the match, and then I think they stretched him out or he walked out, but they were like carrying him out, and he was all fucked up. Yeah, Austin's a tough motherfucker. Well, he came back to be the toughest.
The Texas Rattlesnake.
Yep.
Is that true that he's coming back too?
I hear he's coming back for a match.
Jesus.
I hear he's coming back for a match at WrestleMania. These guys, I feel like I guess they feel like they need him. I don't know if Austin should come back, especially if he's gonna lose. You know why he left, right?
No.
They wanted him to lose to Brock Lesnar. I think it was for the King of the Ring qualification, or like in one of the first rounds. I think he even might have or something, but he didn't like the story or how it was going, so he took his ball and went home. He's just like, fuck that, I quit. He was in control of his creative too. So like he had some control of his creative, like Hogan always had that in his shit. Creative control. But like if the boss gives you creative control and you care about your character, you care where it's going. You don't want it to have fucking shit storylines and then they blame you. So he just quit and left, and that was it. And then him and Austin didn't talk for a while, him and Vince. Vince was pissed.
Yeah, Vince has done that a couple times, though.
Yeah. But to this day, Austin, I think he's got the highest pay-per-views, or the most watched. WrestleMania 17. Him and The Rock, of course, but still. He still sells the most shirts. I think he made the most money off of merch.
Yeah, man, these kids still know about the 316. My cousin's kid had the vest for Halloween this past Halloween.
It was stone cold. Magomed Ankalaev, right now, who's facing Thiago Silva in the main event. This is a 205-pound fight.
16-1 MMA record.
Do you know his only loss is to Paul Craig, and he got caught in the last 5 seconds of the third round when he was beating the shit out of Paul Craig. He was winning. And then on the floor, he got caught in a triangle. Or an armbar. I forget what it was. But it was 5 seconds. I was looking that up today, and then they mentioned it too. It's his only loss. I think Thiago Santos had knee surgery recently. I think he's back from that. Plus 450 underdog. Yeah, he's a big underdog. So, if the odds makers are right, I should be making $150 off of $5 right now.
You pick Santos?
No. I picked Ankalaev, and he's super favorite. If the odds makers are right... See, it's kind of a little confusing if you don't bet. Plus means they're underdog. Minus means they're favorite. It's the money line. So you don't... Minus because you don't make any money if he wins because he's favorited. Plus, you'll make money because he's the underdog. But Ankalaev is favorite. And I have Ankalaev winning. He's going to get knocked out. It's a fight game, man, though. Like, I know odds are odds, but one punch can end it in 5 seconds. From either guy. That's the thing. Like, how do you take that into account when you're an odds maker? You don't know if that's going to fucking happen.
That's why you make it. Because it's got that potential.
Should have left this fucking fight out.
30 seconds in, I feel it. Has anyone thrown a punch?
Oh, they're still feeling each other out, man. They're kind of back and forth, all jittery, and faking kicks, faking punches.
There we go. Somebody threw a kick. Ankalaev breaking the ice.
I'm liking that Ankalaev is definitely the bigger man. This is a 205 fight, and Thiago Santos has moved up from middleweight.
That's crazy. He was at middleweight.
Yeah, he was at 185 before. Him and Smith, Anthony Smith, they were at 185 and they fought at 185. And I'm not sure if they fought again at 205.
No.
But
I don't think they have either.
Smith got beat by this guy, by Santos, at 185, and they're both at 205. They both fought for the title. Against Jones, though. Oh! Let's go!
He shooketh.
Ankalaev! Tapping that chin. I'm liking that. I don't know if he should have capitalized though. Like I wanted him to go in. Oh, but there's another one. But now Santos got that taste of it. Is he gonna play it safe now? Because that didn't even look like a. It looked like he was just like trying to get there faster than Santos. It wasn't even like a setup, nothing. Ankle off. Like he liked. You remember him versus Ian Kudalaba?
Yeah.
So in their first fight, the ref stepped in because Kudalaba was all fucked up and shit, and then he stopped and he's like, "Hey, what the fuck? I was coming back. I was pretending." Yeah. And then they set it up again, then someone got sick, and then they set it up again, then someone got sick, and then they set it up again, and then Ankalaev knocked them out all sick.
That's the only reason. Only reason I remember Kudalaba was because of all that bullshit. And then he got COVID, right? Didn't somebody get COVID in the middle of that too?
I think both of them got COVID. I think one and one got COVID. I think he got like rescheduled like twice.
Yeah, I remember that. I'll never forget that now.
Ankalaev pressing forward. He's trying to put the pressure on Santos. He's touched him up a couple times, and it's hurt Santos, so he's trying to turn the fire up. Trying to turn that heat up.
Oof.
But is Santos a fireman? We're firemen. We walk through the fire. We control the fire, and then we put it out. That was dude. That blunt has lasted a while. Rolled by looked like it was rolled by a Cuban.
Cubano.
Americano. You know what it was? If Ankalaev wins, luck that I had my Popeyes meal. I kept the tradition. I hadn't had Popeyes in a while. Every time I fucking go, it's super packed.
Shit. If it ain't broken, don't fix it.
Come on, parlay. Wasn't a lot this round except those couple of shots by Magomed, and they were hard.
I think Santos has thrown like 3 or 4 kicks, and that's about it. His output.
Trying to snap it out there or something, but they're like nothing really. It's more like to the midsection. Maybe like trying to get a leg kick. More trying to keep away. Like, don't get near me, bitch. Ankalaev doesn't know where he's going.
End of round 1.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, you know you can do the... Oh, I'm sure you know because you've been doing it. But you can do the off-site registration now.
Can you?
For the betting in Illinois, yeah. As of last week, I think.
Is that... fucking... Yeah, the thing kept on coming up. It said, the rules in Illinois are about to change or are change or have changed. But I'm like, whatever. I don't care. I don't need to know now.
Yeah, right. You already went.
Well, I guess I could sign up with DraftKings if I really want to. It is the more popular betting site, and I guess I could take advantage of their sign-up bonus or whatever. You get like $200
Damn, that's not bad.
or something. I don't know. But like you can't like they have something where you have to use that money for bets or something. You can't like take it out between a certain amount of time. You have to wait because they don't want people signing up and taking it out. I'm pretty sure there's rules. I didn't do anything like that with points, but they had like offers and shit like that. But I'm like, I just want to bet. Ooh, and they're about to have to pay up if I fucking win. Well, if Ankalaev wins, I better shut up. Santos with the comeback. Happened a couple times. Look what happened to Terrence McKinney.
I'm good on that one.
You guys weren't watching McKinney earlier.
Shit.
He was putting it on Drew Dobb, or was it?
Drew Dober.
Drew Dober. And Dober turned it around on him and fucking put him out fast. Caught him and then followed him to the floor and fucked him up. Damn, Santos with that oblique kick. Trying to fuck up this guy's ankle, or not ankle, his knee.
Oh, man.
That'll fuck up a knee. That'll blow it out. If you're not careful. And Santos knows about knee issues. He barely had his shit fixed not too long ago. Ankalaev trying to fire off. He's trying to close that distance. You see him inching closer and closer, trying to cut off that angle. Finding the right opportunity to pop. Pull the trigger. He's smart though, because Santos is waiting with that fucking counter. You don't want to get hit by that guy either.
It's a cat and mouse game.
Yep.
Oof.
Who's going to zag and who's going to zag? And trust me, those kicks hurt more than a punch. Because you don't feel the punch till the next day. Like on your face especially, but those leg kicks hurt right away, man. And they sting. Especially right there. They're kicking each other like right on the knee. Like right on the kneecaps or like right on the inside of the knee. And exchanging them too. Santos catching that kick, doesn't want to take another one. This fight's gonna suck to judge. You're gonna have to go off forward pressure by Ankalaev and the couple shots he's landed, and leg kicks. Who landed more leg kicks?
Ooh! Oh!
Ankalaev landing a right counter and then trying to follow it up with a high kick, but Santos blocked it. I was gonna say high head kick, but that doesn't make any sense. I'm high and it was a head kick. That makes more sense. Dude, this dude at work went to the Ukraine.
Oh, like right now?
Yes. He works for a veteran foundation here. Mm-hmm. He was raising money and selling shirts and stuff for the Ukraine, and I guess they went to go drop off supplies.
Damn.
Yeah, that's super fucking awesome. I think the guy's been there for like a year. I thought they were fucking around.
Like he's part time then, or what?
He works there full time, and he works at the other spot, like I guess after work or on the weekends. I'm not sure, but he's part of that organization too. And
is he Ukrainian?
No, but he went to the army.
Oh,
and I guess that veteran foundation, that's what they do.
Oh, you said veteran. Okay, that makes a little more sense.
Oh shit!
Oh.
I don't know if Ankalaev was going for it.
Oh no!
Silva trying to ruin my fucking parlay over here.
10 seconds left.
Oh shit! Okay, good. But that doesn't look good for Ankalaev. I don't know. 2-1.
It all happened late in the round too.
Oof. What is Ankalaev gonna come back with? A minute to recover is good. He didn't look that bad that round either. Just the end. I haven't even looked up the totals for this. Yeah, Santos been attacking that leg. Was it bad?
No.
No, right? It was more of a slip.
Yeah.
Good.
It's like Santos caught him on the top of the head as he was already going down.
Was he trying to go for like a takedown or something?
No, he stepped in. He was like following through with it was like a punch or something. It was weird.
So it's 23-16 in total strikes, 19 in total for Santos, 16 for significant, and 16 significant for Ankalaev. So super close. It's a matter of I'm gonna get forward pressure, I guess, if it's that close. Right now, there's no really takedowns for anybody, especially not registered so far, unless they updated it in the past 30 seconds. But the UFC one's kind of off sometimes too.
Yeah, that's hard to do in real time.
But yeah.
Imagine they got they got machines counting this stuff. They got people. That's crazy. Imagine they got their own stats people doing this stuff.
Because like if you look at the stats, you would definitely think the fight was in favor of
Santos.
Yeah. But I don't think that's the case.
It's pretty even right now.
It's pretty even, and I think Ankalaev has landed pretty heavy shots when he's landed. And I think Santos has been leg kicks.
He's been more efficient.
Yeah. He comes in, he lands a strong overhand, then gets out of there. I need him to win, though, so I don't care how you win. Just win now. I didn't like betting before, and I still don't, because it makes it nervous. Like, and nerve-wracking watching this shit. But I think it might make for a better show that I'm actually... Like, it's not that I wasn't into the fights, but there was no investment into them. I was focused in on the show, which I still should be a lot more. But now I really want Ankalaev to win, because I would make some money right now. And that's what's up.
Only reason I pay attention to football. For fantasy purposes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Jamie pays attention to all these fucking sports, like baseball. I bet he's fucking happy as shit because baseball's coming back. The motherfucker wins his little fantasy leagues or whatever, and he makes some.
Yeah, there's some big buy-ins. Yeah. There's some big buy-ins on some of those.
Yeah. He'll win a couple of them.
Ooh. So big men throwing around big kicks.
Yeah, dude, those legs weigh a lot, and to be swinging them around like that. It hurts.
Getting hit by a tree trunk. Oh!
Get him, Ankalaev. 2 minutes left in the third round.
Santos kind of spun away there after getting hit.
I've done one of those. You get hit, and you're like, oh, fuck, that hurt.
Ankalaev with the jab.
Escape. Sometimes your body goes into escape mode. Ankalaev. And then I would need some NBA picks to win some $50 on a different parlay. Bulls, Heat, and Nuggets, I think. I don't know how those games are going. I haven't kept up with those today.
The Bulls are up. Who else did you say?
Heat.
The Heat. Not sure.
They were facing the Minnesota Timberwolves.
The Bulls are definitely up. I'll tell you that much.
Good, because they've been on and off recently.
Yeah, they finally won after losing 5 straight yesterday.
Is that what it was? They lost 5 straight?
They lost 5 straight.
Yeah, because they were losing some, because I had them in some parlays, and I'm like, you sons of bitches.
Miami up by 12.
Nice. I don't think the other one started yet.
Nuggets down by 3 at the end of the first, though.
Oh. Who are they playing?
The Raptors.
They're not that bad of a team, but they're not that good of a team either. They did win a championship, like 3 years ago?
Yeah, but they were one and done, kind of.
Yeah, well, they lost their best player that they acquired that year.
Yeah, Kawhi left, got his ring and left.
I think that was an Ankalaev round. It might be being biased, but show me the money. That guy said Mjolnir. Fuck him up, dude. Oh, it's his coach. I thought it was some other dude. So the UFC didn't put any sanctions on the Russian fighters. Good.
There's a lot of them. That's why.
Yeah. But a lot of organizations.
Yeah, and that shit is crazy to me, man. It's like these individuals have nothing to do with whatever the fuck Putin's doing.
Mm-hmm. I know there was a late replacement in boxing because the guy didn't want to box. He's like,
you've been seeing that one. The Chelsea owner has had to give up the team because he's Russian.
Damn, he's an oligarch.
And because pretty much. He made a lot of money in gas and bought Chelsea 20 years ago, and pretty much everything that Chelsea's won has been under him. So, and in those 20 years, they've won everything. not like all at once, but before that, they hadn't won the Premier League. They won the Premier League like 6 or 7 times now, maybe like 5 or 6.
Is Ankalaev trying to come in heavy this round?
They've won the Champions League twice now, and now he's got to sell the team. And their assets are frozen. I don't think they can buy players at the moment. They can they can pay the ones that they have in that, but fucking mess.
Dude, Santos coming out like a fucking hurricane. Rock you like a hurricane.
Better late than ever. He's looking real smart right now if he's saving it for the championship rounds.
He's been in main events, so he should know what's up. Especially, he should have figured out his gas tank in those.
It's also not like, I don't think Ankalaev is gassed either. It hasn't been like heavy output by either of them.
Yeah, they've both been weary of each other's power. They do not want to eat 1, 2, or 3 of them. Because in the third, you might go out. They might have They might have hit each other with strong shots, but it's been singular shots. They haven't been able to put anything together. They're one and dones. They respect each other too much. They don't want to hang in the pocket. I wonder if Magomed's weary of the jiu-jitsu from the Brazilian. Because he hasn't tried to take him down or nothing. Santos getting super cocky. You see him looking at the floor, walking away. Kind of looking off, at the floor, all weird.
Ooh, almost got caught there.
Ooh, yeah. Go Ankalaev. I don't know if the jab landed, but that 2 landed. Yeah.
He's anticipating those counters pretty well, too, still.
Oh! That cartwheel kick from fucking Santos. Woof. Or whiff.
Oh, my God. Whiffed with a right, too.
Yeah. So Santos comes in with big old heavy overhands, and Ankalaev kind of just dips under him and lands. And he's been doing that all fight long. He's been landing points like that. But he's one and done like that. He'll land the shot and then get out of there. Wait for this guy's mistake, land the 1-2. I guess you just can't be that careless with someone like Thiago Santos. He will fuck you up. And to ruin a win streak too? Because Paul Craig caught him. I'm telling you, he was winning. It was a third round.
At the end.
Yeah. Seconds left. I think his name is Bearju.
Yeah.
Craig.
Yeah.
Is he still in the UFC or is he in fucking?
I think he.
bare-knuckle?
I think he's not in the UFC anymore. It's been a while. Or I don't think he's in the UFC anymore. That's probably the better way to phrase it. Oh, wow.
Minute left.
Just grappling.
Fourth.
First time we've seen any sort of...
Yeah, and Ankalaev got double underhooks but didn't do anything with him. Just kind of pushed him in the cage. And now he's got an underhook on the right.
Taking knees.
Is it to the nuts? No, right?
No, I got him in the abs.
Oh, nice takedown by Ankalaev. Ooh, but look at his leg. It is chewed up.
It is chewed up. Both inside and outside of the front leg.
Yeah. And I'm surprised that it's chewed up because I know he's been getting kicked and hitting it, but he hasn't showed any signs of damage.
Until now.
Until you
when
look
they
at
showed
it,
that the back of it right there?
Yeah. I don't think we had gotten a good look at it.
Sheesh.
It is purple already. Pretty much. Round Ankalaev, definitely. Nah, it's still red. But look, he just walks away fine. Damn, Santos gets up and sits down right away.
It's going to go into the last round.
Oof,
number
oof,
5.
Oof, oof. Mambo, number 5. Look at the stats. The stats are super close.
Damn, it's super even if you were just to look at the...
And then the only thing is, well, I guess Santos is up a couple of strikes, and then Ankalaev has that takedown that he just got. Unless it would be 2 that they, for that last one that they didn't put up or something. I don't know.
No, I think that was the first one.
Yeah, I think that was the only one. Look at me rooting for Russia. Ankalaev is Russian, right?
No, I don't know. He's from Makachkala too. From Dagestan.
Is he from Dagestan?
Yeah, from the land of Khabib.
Okay, then he's not from Russia. Are they under Russian control?
Yeah.
So he is Russian.
Technically, yes. Muslim Russian.
But it's more like the Hispanics over here, right? Like South America. We're all Hispanic, but there's Mexicans, Ecuadorians, Salvadorians, Chileans, Brazilians.
Yeah, it's a little bit trickier though.
Yeah, because Putin kind of just takes over.
It's kind of like if the U.S. like controlled and Canada were part of like just called themselves North America.
Mm-hmm.
Canada can, it's interesting. That's why I've always wondered, like, I mean, and obviously they're not going to say anything because they've got to worry about it, but, like, I wonder how they feel in the midst of all of this.
They haven't said anything, and people they've even called out Khabib and said...
Just because
I'm
assuming there's probably, like, a lot of people in that part of Russia that are like, we want to be our own country.
I think we're finally starting to see the leg damage.
Yeah, in the back of it, too.
On Santos, but, like, you can see he's favoring it now. Like, when he's stepping on it. He was hiding it well. I didn't notice it. But I'm confident if it ends like this, I should win. I should win. We're going to have to put a parlay together for a big pay-per-view.
Yeah, if this holds, you should get it. Santos hasn't been convincing other than the second round.
Yeah. It's been close, but I think...
Oh, here we go.
I think Ankalaev has taken it so far.
Both going to start swinging for the fences.
3 minutes left. 3 minutes. Well, 2:45. Ooh, is Ankalaev just gonna take him down now or attempt to? Cause he's got the fight. This would be the move. Take him down to the floor, and just end it. And just top fresh. Don't worry about your leg, cause it's all fucked up. He's trying to let Santos get himself into a bad situation so he could trip him up.
Santos is trying to set up a trip of his own.
I don't think it's smart for Santos. He needs to escape this, because if he gets a trip and they spend any time on the floor, this takes away time from him getting the stoppage. Which I think he needs the knockout to win. He's not done anything. And the big shots have come from Ankalaev, and I think that I'm pretty sure that all of the pressure has come from Ankalaev if you look at the standing. Bresh, which they take into consideration now more too. And damage, though. That leg is really damaged. This is smart, though, by Ankalaev still. It still work. Oh, is the back of his heel just on blood? Just raw? Look at the back of Ankalaev's heel. Just looks like it's raw.
Shit.
Where's that blood coming from?
I don't know.
His legs are getting bloodier.
Is blood, though.
I wonder if someone's blood's dripping on it or if his legs are just bleeding or rubbing raw.
Maybe he took a toe stomp.
His legs broke or toes broke.
Somebody's bleeding.
Ooh, knee to the fucking stomach.
Somebody's bleeding for
some nice
sure.
shots. Ankalaev played it safe these last 3 minutes, but I think it was for the best. Because Santos still has knockout power. And you don't want to give him 3 rounds to put together a nice 2-hit combo, and then the third one to put you out completely. I think I got it, Franky.
Yeah.
I don't want to jinx myself, but I think I got it.
I'm confident as well, even though I have no stake in the matter.
I told you guys, but you guys all didn't believe in me, talk shit, said I was going to lose all my money and go bankrupt. I was going to lose my job and start having to give hand jobs to...
Again?
Yeah, again, to pay for weed, like in college. That was some dark times. Dark times. But do you know how many hand jobs you can get through a night when you have a party at your house?
A lot.
Yep.
In the dark, in the basement, what?
It happened once. That time that I was gambling before.
Survival.
And I was illegally gambling before. Did you know that, Frankie?
Yeah, man.
I don't know if there's statutory rape laws now or statutory rape or what do you call them?
Statute of limitations.
There you go. That's the word I was looking for.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was like 4 or 5 years ago that I used to gamble online. I'm pretty sure I've talked about on here how that worked out, right?
Yeah.
I send the money order to, or I give them the money, the website, 5dimes.com, EU, their .eu, it was a European site.
Shout out.
It was a European site. So they'd get the money, and then I'd make bets, and if I won, a money order would come in from like Honduras or Caracas or some crazy...
Not shady at all, right?
Yeah, South American country.
Woo!
Money! I just sat here and made $150. I don't care what he says.
Oh, man.
He won. Fuck Russia again.
Trying to...
Congratulations on your first main event. Was this the type of fight that you anticipated tonight?
Да, я хотел пока тебя тронул, проверить тебя, готов ли идти
See, look.
на вершину к тебе.
Win. This is the last one. Santos. No. Oh, fuck.
Interesting. So, was that the game plan then coming in tonight? That you wanted to go the distance and you wanted to be able to make sure that you were ready for a 5-round experience?
А вы именно так планировали, чтобы на все 5
Estrés por Chila.
себя протестировать? Ну, это зависело от соперника. Но я ожидал, что он будет как
Why are the Grizzlies so good?
получилось так, что
We got young players.
But like even last year, right? They were good.
Yeah, they just took another step this year. John Moran is really good, man.
Damn, Nuggets are down by 6, but it's only second quarter.
Bulls are up by 11 last time I checked.
Yeah. And Heat are up by 1. Oh no!
1. It was like 12, like 2 minutes ago. What the
Yeah.
fuck?
That's basketball though. The swing, it could go crazy. Like, dude, I've seen 20-point swings from a game. Like, and it's like just not. It's a regular thing. It happens with teams a lot. Well, not maybe like 20, but like definitely like 12-point swings on a quarter. Sometimes it looks like the good team's taking it off the first half, and then the second half they come with a vengeance. Like Batman. Which sucks. I might have to start buying Batman stuff, but I'm not gonna. I might do Batman and Joker, but that's it. All right.
That's it.
And then maybe Superman. No, I'm not getting Superman. Fuck Superman. He's corny. You're corny, son.
You're corny.
He's got all the fucking powers. But he gets killed by a green rock. Get out of here. Smoke that green rock.
If you really about it.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I feel good, Franky.
As you should.
Feel good.
Solid picks. Solid card, too. There's only 2 that went to decision. Good finishes, good exchanges.
Dude, there were some good finishes earlier, too. That you remember that kid that Sean O'Malley beat up really bad?
Yeah.
Yeah, he got knocked out earlier.
Again.
Yeah. Well, he didn't get knocked out. Actually, the ref stepped in again. But this time it was a lot more justified because...
I got you on the next one. People are fucking snoozing on some of these free fights, man. Some of these free fights. The last free fight we watched, too, was fucking...
Yeah. These cards aren't bad. This was a good card. Last card was pretty good, too. The Colby Masvidal fight wasn't bad. He just beat the shit out of Masvidal, so if you hate Colby, it sucked.
It sucked. Nah, man. I've always had respect for him as an athlete and as a fighter. I just don't like the guy.
What I respected was the feud continued afterward, and he was pretty much sucked my nuts, and he grabbed his nuts, and he didn't grab Masvidal's nuts. He grabbed his own nuts and was like kind of like suck my nuts. I didn't want them to shake up and be like, oh, this was only no. I respect that when it's just a fight. When you guys are talking mad shit and you guys knew each other forever and this was the beef that you guys built up, live it afterward. Don't fucking
Squash it.
Yeah, oh, we squashed it. Get the fuck out of here. Get out of here. Keep it up. It's a lot more believable. A lot of people were calling it a fake beef. Seems a lot more believable after the fact.
Very true.
Yeah.
No love lost. It didn't seem like it.
So, quick review over next week's card. Actually, since I did want to give more of my picks out, maybe next time I'll come out with my picks earlier. But today I had an eight leg parlay, $5 for $146 payout. I had Damon Jackson. He was a -115. I had Javid Basharat. He was a -165. Matthew Smellsberger, -120. Alex Pereira, -120. He's the guy that beat Izzy Adesanya in kickboxing. He's the guy that knocked out Izzy. And he's coming for Izzy. The guy's good. I had Khalil Rountree, which was the underdog. He actually got the knockout in the first round, so don't sleep on my boy. He was super emotional.
Oh, the kick, too. The kick was devastating.
Yeah, he was super emotional after the fact.
TKO by body kick, yo.
Yeah, he's been on the Joe Rogan Experience. He wants to tell a story. The guy's a good guy. But they were counting him out. Look what he did. Yusuff Sadiq
Yusuff, yep.
took a decision victory over
Alex Caceres.
Yeah, Alex Caceres. That one was pretty interesting. I thought that one was probably the closest one I could have lost today, out of the picks towards the end. That one had me the most worried, because Caceres is a veteran. He might lose a lot, but he's always in the fight, and he was in there early. This one was kind of interesting too. Marlon Moraes taking on Song Yadong.
Got knocked out.
Yeah, but
First round.
Marlon was super underdog. Song
should've
Yadong was minus 300, and he came in there and deep.
And now we see why.
Yeah, exactly. He was minus 300 for a reason. Ankalaev was minus 700. I forget what Santos was. It didn't show it on here. But yeah, those were my picks. Periria, Yusuff, Song, Ankalaev, and then the other ones. Well, I guess one more time. Damon Jackson, Javid Basharat, Matthew Schmellisberger, Alex Pereira, Khalil Rountree, Sadiq Yusuff, Song Yadong, and Magomed Ankalaev. If I would have put $50 on that parlay, I could have made $1,400.
Damn.
So what my goal is to build up the bank here in PointsBet in order to be able to make, so win $5 parlay here, $5 parlay there, to where I have like $400-$500, and then I won't be worried about dropping a $50 parlay on a fucking 8 or like even a 6 or 5 a shorter parlay, but that'll hit for $50, but I could win $300 off of that. We're like,
flip it.
yeah, get closer to like $1,000 from parlays off of its own money. I'm gonna try to make money off of its own money and make the show a little bit more interesting. Because I'm telling you, early when I watched all the fights today except the chick fights, because I couldn't bet on the chick fights for some reason. I guess PointsBet is still sexist. I guess they don't believe in girl fights.
They want to make money.
Yeah, I guess they don't want to make money, but they don't believe in girl fights, I guess. I don't know. All right? Don't blame me. I might sign up for DraftKings now that Franky told me that new rule exists. But I don't know.
No shit.
I don't know. All right, Franky. Let's get out of here. I don't know who else could join me next week. Let's see if you're free, and maybe Toucan, because it's going to be a morning sesh. I definitely will be out of work. We don't work past 9 on Saturdays. Actually, let me review the card real quick, and then we can get out of here. Upcoming. It's going to be Volkov versus Aspinall. Aspinall is from Europe, so he's going to be the hometown boy. And he's an underdog, plus 110. Taking on Alexander Volkov, minus 130. So that's going to be an interesting one. The odds are really close. Oh, Paddy Pimblett taking on Vargas. Kazula Vargas. Damn, Pimblett's a heavy favorite. Arnold Allen is a good fighter.
Against Dan Hooker.
Taking on Dan. What? Get out of here. This fucking card's pretty good.
For being free. I'm telling you, people are snoozing on these, man. Well, not free if you've got the ESPN Plus.
Shamil
Abdurakhimov.
Taking on Sergey Pavlovich. Nikita Krylov.
Oh, wow. There's
taking on Paul Craig. There he is. Right.
He is in the UFC. What the fuck do I know?
Gunnar Nelson taking on Takashi Sato. Dude, this main card is good. This whole main card is good. Holy fuck.
That's next week?
Yeah. It's an early one.
Paddy Pimblett just fought.
Main card is at 3, it says.
3 p.m. Eastern?
3 p.m. 3 p.m. I don't know if you guys can make that.
3 p.m. Eastern or Central?
CDT.
Okay.
So that's Central, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, because I guess the internet adjusts for where I'm at.
Meatball Molly? Molly McCann? Did I see Molly on there too?
Yeah, Meatball's fighting. She's fighting Luna Carolina. I don't really know anyone else on them. Oh, Magomed Ankalaev. He's been on a losing streak, though. He's fighting. A lot of European talent on this card. So, if I can get these guys to come out, tune in. There will be another fight companion. I'm definitely betting next week. I won some more money on the bets right now, so I'm going to try to stack that money up for next week. So, I got some betting money. So, tune in next week. Maybe I'll put out a bet show this week or something, like a 20-minute show talking about my picks for next week because it's a good main card. So, Frankie, if you're planning on coming, send me some picks. And I'll talk about them.
Thanks for having me.
Yep. We'll see you guys next week here on the Full Heel Podcast. Toucan, I know you're free, and I'm coming for you. Ooh, yeah.